All right, so in the last video, I showed you how to find ezines manually, which is a little bit more labor-intensive way of doing things. Can work great though, but you just have to do it right. Please do it right, because it's really easy to screw it up, especially if you're getting a little lazy and whatnot. But if you just follow the process I outlined in the last video, you should be fine. This is what I did in my first year after getting introduced to this concept of tapping into other people's lists and driving traffic to my site through the ezines and solo ads and all the good stuff. Okay, so I did this for about a year. Did all the dirty work, and yeah, that's manual way. You got to roll up your sleeves and go move some dirt and find those gems, and if that's what you want to do, great. Like I said, just please follow this stuff and follow the guidelines and outline that I gave you in the last video. Okay, now then I came across something that forever changed my business with this particular method of driving traffic. I came across a directory called the Directory of Ezines, and ever since I discovered it and started to use that in my business, my income within 30 days, my income went from about $10,000 a month to $25,000 to $35,000 a month, literally within about 30 days time period. And the reason for that is because I got access to so many more great ezines, some of the highest quality ezines on the internet that I could not find when I did the manual way, okay, the manual labor type work. Obviously I've never looked back. This is what I have been using for over 5 years now. I think it's awesome. And this is exactly how I do stuff right now. So right now, today, as I'm recording this video for you, if I have a new product to promote, or if I want to go into a new niche, whatever, this is exactly how I find great ezines to promote with, to buy solo ads with, and tap into other people's lists. Works awesome for me. I think this is the best thing that ever happened to me in with this particular method of actually getting traffic and tapping into other people's lists. So I told you that I'm gonna tell you and walk you through everything that I do personally myself. I'm not gonna cheat you out of any information. I'm gonna just tell you like it is. Now this is my secret weapon. This is my secret sauce. This is exactly what I use myself. Okay, so without any further ado, let me introduce you and show you how I use the Directory of Ezines to get me some really good, highest quality ezines on the internet. Okay, in any niche I want, pretty much any niche I want. By the way, if you do want to get access to the Directory of Ezines, I will give you a link right below in the resources area. So if you want to check it out, feel free to check it out. It's gonna be right there for you. Okay, so right now let me pop over to the browser and let me log into the Directory of Ezines back office, and let me tell you exactly how I get my ezines. So here I am, the good old Directory of Ezines members back office. Okay, this place is awesome. I think as a matter of fact, I don't think there is anything better when it comes to like tapping into other people's lists through solo ads and ezine marketing. This is bar none the best thing out there on the internet. Have been a member for over 5 years, love it. So if you do want to check out DOE, like I said, I'm going to provide you a link. This is my secret source. This is my secret weapon, my ninja tool that I use for myself. Awesome, very happy with it. If you do want to check it out, the link should be right in the resources area. What Charlie is doing is over all these years, he's been putting together, creating a directory of some of the highest, most responsive ezines and lists of publishers on the internet in different categories. Okay, so he works with them directly. He tests those out, and he puts together the best of the best of the best on the internet. So what used to take me days and weeks of work doing things manually, doing my research and then contacting all those publishers and making sure that they're good and respond and all the good stuff, now takes me like 3 minutes, literally 3 to 5 minutes, and I can get in, get out, get my solo ad booked. I'm good to go. Okay, really cool. Now the best part is these publishers are and they have some of the best, highest quality ezines on the internet that you can find. Okay, so let me tell you what I do. Okay, so I just get in here, Directory of Ezines, again, members area. I'll just go to search DOE. They do have a lot of different stuff in here, as you can see. He does free consulting. This is not just a directory. This is like the whole package of, like, if you want to master his solo ads and ezine marketing and article marketing, all the good stuff, this is the place to do it. I became really good at solo ads marketing because I became a member of the DOE and started to learn from Charlie Page, because that's all he does. He just right there, just this method alone. Okay, but now I just use this to get me some good old high quality publishers, okay, when I need to. So I'll just go here and I'll just go to search DOE. We'll just go to advanced search, and let me just tell you how easy this thing is. Okay, so here we got category, and as you can see here, pretty much any category imaginable. We got advertising, marketing, affiliate programs, business central, or business general, business opportunities, consumer issues, education, employment, entertainment, family, finance, culture, food, wine, general interest, inspirational. I mean, you name it, they got it. I mean, pretty much anything. So what I'll do here, just to give you an example of how this thing works, just in case you want to take this route for yourself, which in my in my opinion, this is like the ultimate way of doing things, the best way you can find e-zines. So we just go to this advertising marketing category, for example. I'm not going to worry about any of this other stuff here. Publication format, number of subscribers, we can see that later. Publication frequency, ad type. The only thing I'm going to filter is the ad type here, and I'm just going to say show me all the publishers that offer a solo ad. Remember I said solo ad is the only thing that I'm after with email marketing. Okay, so I'll just filter them out and show only the ones that offer solo ads, and I'll just click on search now. Okay, now check it out. Over here it says that it found 78 highest quality publishers, e-zine publishers on the internet in this category. Okay, advertising marketing. So what I can do is come back over here, sort by, and I'll just say circulation and sort now. Okay, check it out. Here it gives me the e-zine name. Okay, category, obviously it's internet marketing advertising, and then circulation. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the actual e-zine name because it's against the DOE terms of use. So obviously I cannot reveal this information to you. It's taken them a long time to compile this list. So if you're not a member, you'll have to become one if you do want to take this route. But this is exactly what I do. I just get in here, okay, and look at this. This publisher right here, this first one, he's got the biggest list of 800,000 people. Can you imagine getting in front of 800,000 people? Okay, pretty cool deal, yes. This next one here, 353,000 people. So I can type up my ad and I can submit my solo ad all by itself to the entire subscription base of 800,000 people or 300,000 people. Okay, so if we get our little color accumulator here, and if we just say, you know, if it's 800,000 people, okay, if the click-through rate, or actually if his open rate is, man, let's just say, you know, let's just say 5%, okay, if the open rate, email open rate is like 5%, which is like the lowest, probably the lowest ever, okay, I will get 40,000 people to actually view my ad. 40,000 people with just one email blast, okay? And if 20% of those people actually click on my link, which is again really low, I just got me 8,000 visitors to my website, okay? And if my site converts at about 20%, which is pretty average, 1,600 opt-ins, 1,600 people just added to my list with just one email. Do you see the power of this thing? Really awesome. So I love this place. So if I just go here, you know, boom, select my my publisher, go, and if we scroll down, obviously, you know, there's a bunch of the smaller ones here, 33,000, you know, 33,000 subscribers. A lot of times, I'll tell you this, a lot of times you will find that some of these smaller lists might perform, like if you compare apples to apples, okay, the price point to the open rate, all that good stuff considered, a lot of times I find that these smaller lists, like 33,000, 34, 40,000 people, subscribers on these publishers with these e-zines, will give me better return on my investment than some of these biggest lists. Okay, so again, you have to calculate, you know, their cost. Take a look at their cost and all that good stuff. So here, let's say if we want to view this one, you know, 130,000 people list. Okay, and all I need to do is just click on view, and it's gonna open up this all the information I need. Remember those 7 questions I said that you would need to email to the publisher in the last video? Well, all of that information is right here on this page, and this is the most current information ever. Okay. So of course I can't show you all of this, but here it gives me the publication name, it gives me the subject line, what the people are interested in, categories, circulation. We got 130,000 people when it got first published. Okay, it gives me the contact information of the of this publisher. Their name, their first name, last name, their actual physical address, their phone number, their email address. Everything I need to know about that publisher. The solo ad cost here is $120, so I'm going to pay $120 to get in front of 130,000 people, okay, or send my ad to 130,000 people. Pretty sweet deal. A lot of times, and this is another really cool thing about DOE, and why I love them so much is because a lot of times, as a member, like 70% of these publishers inside of the directory of Ezines, they will have special discounts for the directory of Ezines members. Okay, so if I scroll all the way down here and take a look at this, DOE discount to DOE members, and it says yes. Okay, see that? So this guy right here, he's given, because I'm a member of DOE, he's given me 50% off. So instead of $120 that I'd have to pay for this ad, okay, I only need to pay like $60, okay, to submit my ad. Pretty sweet deal. All right, so I'm saving 50% just because I'm a member of the directory of Ezines. Pretty cool. Let's go back here and let's take a look at something else. Here's another one. Here's like 95,000 people, 95,000 subscribers. Let's take a look at how much this ad is. So this solo ad is $55. Okay, $55. Let's see if we get any discounts here. Yep, we got a discount here. And this one is buy one get one free. Okay, pretty cool. So for $55, I get 2 solo ads for the price of 1. Nice. Okay, so as you can see here, we got 78 displaying right now in this just one category. Let's go back here to search and advanced search. And remember, these are some of the highest quality ezines you can find on the internet. So let's go, let's say you're into educational type stuff, right? Promoting educational solo ads, and we want to look how many publishers. So we got 11 publishers that accept solo ad in the educational category. Okay, see it? 175,000, 125,000 list, 64,000. Really cool stuff. 250,000 people on this list here, right here. Okay. So again, if I was promoting some kind of educational type stuff, products, I would just go here, boom, buy your ad, you're good to go. Okay. You got all the contact information about that publishers. Go back to the category. So let's say you're into, whatever, pets, animals. Okay, which is like a rare one for special for solo ads. We got one over here. 1,000 people. So again, this is really like niche specific, and even in that category, we got one, easy publisher that you can go to right now. This is like highest quality stuff. Okay, pretty cool. So my friend, this is how I get my stuff. This is how I get my publishers. This is how I get the brand new, the latest, greatest ezines to advertise in, and that's exactly how I pull in hundreds and hundreds of thousands of visitors to my site just with this one method alone every single month. Is by tapping into other people's lists and by going to the directory of ezines and running my solo ads there. Okay, pretty sweet deal.